And then all right. Hello, everybody. Hello. Welcome back to the Slice of Shonen Podcast. I am your host on the boat, Sailor. And it's been a while, hasn't it? I guess you could say we haven't seen each other since last year. I'm quite humorous.
You make me chuckle.
Thank you. But yeah, it's been a while, man. It's been a good while. Sorry for being a little. You know what? We're not even late, man. Y'all are just early.
Not even sorry.
Exactly. I'm not sorry. Listen. You know what we were doing? We were doing our goddamn job. We were fighting for our goddamn country, okay? We were fucking putting it in. We were putting in work, all right? Here I was, 4 a.m., typing out scripts. Here I was putting in work for the next JJK video, which I'm really excited about, by the way. I was rereading Modulo. Goddamn, that shit's peak. But anyway, right? It's so fucking good. But here I was, 4 a.m., just typing out stuff. And then 10 a.m. rolled around. That's right. I was working for hours, man. So then 10 a.m. comes around, Beast Coast time. Then I read the chapters. I said, oh my God, this shit is so peak. I make the thumbnail. I lay down in the bed. I'm just like, I need to fucking rest for when this podcast comes up. All of a sudden, the bat signal. Huh?
Nothing, go on.
Okay. I was going to say, the bat signal goes in the sky. I look up. I'm like, what's going on? Silver lets us know. He said, Sire, you've forgotten. What about Black Clover? I said, good Lord. I fucking ran over to my phone. I had to quickly read through those chapters real quick. And that's why we're here, man. It took me a little bit, okay? I had to read through those chapters. We caught up with each other a little bit. Everything's fine, man. Everyone's on time. Everyone's doing wonderful. Everyone's doing okay. And that's all that matters at the end of the day. Hell's Paradise Season 2 about to go crazy? I fucking hope so. Thoughts on OPM Season 4? I don't know. I don't watch that shit. I hope it's better
on Twitter for the wrong reason.
Yeah. I hope it's better, but I don't think it is. This month is stacked with anime. True. Whatever you say, bro. Listen, that's what happened. Type shit. That's what happened. Yeah. That's about it, really. Happy New Year, everybody. First episode of the new year. We're all here. We're all linketed up. Fun times. Hopefully await for us this new year. Things have been going well so far. I'm at a grocery store for my other, I guess, actual job. So that's been very busy. And I've been wondering, like, why the fuck is it so crazy? Why are we selling out of salad? New Year's resolution. Everyone wants to get healthy. So, you know, maybe things will slow down in like a month, but it's been kind of fast paced for me. But still, life is pretty good, man. Life is pretty good. Hopefully it's treating you all well as well. We got a lot to talk about. Full podcast. This is the first one in a minute. So hopefully you guys stick around with us, whether you're watching live or after the fact. Make sure you like the stream, subscribe if you haven't already. And without further ado, with all that being said, let me introduce the rest of my Ensemble of Excellence, who you've heard a little bit already. We have who's first? Silver. Silver, say hello to the people, dude.
Hello, people. How are we doing?
Tight shit. We have me. Hey, how's it going? And of course, the Zenith Animaga. Zenith, say hello to the people.
Hello to the people.
Tight shit. Yeah. So, didn't Black Clover chapters come out today? Yes, we will be covering those. I forgot to add those in the everything because I just didn't remember we were having them this week. So we will be covering it. I'll add a timestamp for it in the end once we finish up the whole podcast, all of that good stuff. But yeah, anything fun, interesting, cool happened to you guys so far that you want to mention here at the podcast before we get started?
I mean, I've just been enjoying my winter break, and I'm trying to enjoy it while I can because my next 6 months are looking pretty much hella stacked, and not in any way that's good.
Yeah, he's having copious sex with all of his model girlfriends. It's crazy.
It's the living, you know. Like, you like it's a path I chose, and you gotta do what you gotta do, right?
Yeah, he's on
Now
break,
you-
but he's not taking breaks, if you know what we're saying.
Exactly.
What about you,
I-
Zenith? Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Nah. I was just saying, like, even now I can't be slacking. It's the life of an adult.
He's plowing one of his sexy, crazy hot girlfriends as we're recording this podcast. It's a miracle that the mic doesn't pick up the fucking cacophony of moans that is in the room right now. It's crazy. But what about you, Zenith? How you feeling?
I'm doing fine. I ain't done shit lately, if I'm being honest. I've had, like, I think one of the least productive weeks of my life.
Hey, sometimes you kind of need those, honestly.
True. You know, that's valid.
Yeah, sometimes you do kind of just need to sit around and just, like, take a break, you know? Sit back,
Yeah.
enjoy life a little bit.
I guess in the manga front of things, I have been reading the fucking Chainsaw Man light novel on top of my reread. The
There's a
Buddy
light
Story.
novel out?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's been out for a while. It's called
Yeah.
Buddy Story.
Yeah, it's like,
Anthology, like
like
different-
Denji and Power and other, yeah.
I've only read the first story so far, but it's really fun.
Good. I was thinking about giving that a read.
I just off the first one, I recommend it. I think especially it has a lot of part one vibes, especially with like whoever's writing them like gets power, for example. Like it's so fucking funny.
That's good.
There's
That's good.
there's the whole story is around like Denji and Power have to work like these with these civilian devil hunters to like solve these disappearances. And Power's like obsessed with looking like the most competent one in the room. And after
works.
like they look around the area and there's no clues, he's like, "All right, I'm done." And she's thinking like, "Oh, I don't see anything. I'm gonna go to bed and like take a nap and shit, cause like whatever." But the devil hunter nearest is like, "What? You already figured it out?" And she's like, "Yes."
Absolutely.
Are you so incompetent that you haven't? The great Power has unraveled the knot of this mystery. It's fucking hilarious.
Flexing for the gram, bro. Golly. Yeah, that's power. That's power. Absolute dumbassery.
I really recommend it. I think it's really good so far.
That's good. But yeah, shouts out. I might have to give that one a look-see. But yeah, do we want to just dive on into our chapters here?
I suppose so.
All right. So first up, we got One New Pisua, chapter 1170. Fellas, how you feeling about this one?
This was a really fucking good chapter. I thought it was a great conclusion to this whole flashback.
Yeah. It was very funny to see the little squirrel animal thing that is Loki's hammer, Ragnir or whatever. I thought that was very cute. Loki just breaking his old hammer over this thing's head. It gets up all pissed and mad. Is just like, all right, fine, come with me. Fucking, all right, here, eat this. That was very cute. I like that. Yeah, it was. I mean, skipping to the end of the chapter, Jesus Christ, Loki, like, just straight up disintegrates this man. Holy fuck, that caught me so off guard. I was not expecting that. I wasn't expecting the transformation that we got. I mean, obviously we didn't see what Loki transformed into in particular. I just thought like, oh, I get lightning powers and now I have cool hammer.
Yeah.
I'm Thor, you know, like I just thought that's all it was going to be, but he transforms into like a whole ass beast and he claws into Harald at some point. Like that shit was wild. It's confirmed he has Conqueror's coding. I feel like we all knew that, but you know, it's nice to have that confirmed. But yeah, this was super excited to just see what exactly this form is. This made me even more hyped to see it.
I mean, at this point, I'm definitely thinking it's definitely got to be like a Fenrir-based devil fruit, because like I feel like
the beast transformation. Yeah, I can see that. But also like the lightning powers on top of that. Like, I don't know. There's a lot of stuff here.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, yeah, I was confused on the lightning powers too, but those are like directly from Ragnar itself, right? So it's...
I don't know.
I maybe.
Well, I don't see like Ragnar used the fucking lightning to like attack Loki with. Like, I didn't see that. So like, I don't know.
Yeah, it's
like,
truly
it's weird
like
that he's trying to guard this fruit and he just doesn't use that ability if he can't. Like,
I don't know. It might just I imagine it
fruit.
comes with the devil fruit. Yeah, I'm imagining so.
I think it's also interesting that the fruit doesn't give, like, it's not like Enel's fruit where he produces lightning. He summons it from the sky and like redirects it with the hammer.
Yeah, which I think is pretty cool.
Like,
I'm not gonna lie.
Like that, there's definitely a distinction there. It's like maybe it's broader weather manipulation or something. I don't know. There's a lot of speculation to be had.
So if Nami got it, she'd be like the GOAT, basically.
Yeah, man, you know, if and when and all that and such.
Bro, when it comes to Nami, when, never if. Okay? That'll happen. Hello to everyone. You too, Sailor, I guess. What in the fuck?
Damn.
Sun Tzu saying same animal but a whole new beast type shit. That reminds me of the Kobe commercial. You're welcome. Confirmed you need Conquerors to beat the God Knights, by the way. How do you guys feel about that? Because I've heard there's been discourse about it.
Here's the thing. I'm kind of wavering in the middle. Because on one hand, I do think it's kind of boring. Like, bro, just use hockey better. And I think part of this discourse isn't necessarily hockey itself being utilized in kind of a boring way. It's also just Oda has not made clear indicators of hockey and like how it's being shown. Like, there's straight up like a bunch of debates going on about whether or not Luffy was using Conquerors, like advanced Conquerors, in on Egghead when fighting the
Gorza?
The Gorza. Yeah, fighting the Gorza.
I feel like he was. Because
I feel like he was, but why wasn't he? You know, it's starting this discourse like, well, why wasn't it doing anything? Did he forget to use it? Like, it's this whole discourse, and it's like this discourse wouldn't exist if he just made it kind of clear what's happening, because the Black Lightning is just hockey. Like,
yeah, and even then, like, because I go off of what was said in Wano, where Kaido was saying, like, oh, he goes into, like, Gear 5, his entire body is covered in Conquerors. So I was like, oh, clearly this is just advanced Conquerors. Like, he's using that in this form.
Like,
but it would still
like
be nice to have a... Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Well, it's so weird because we got this idea in this arc recently of, like, using advanced Conquerors defensively, which is, like... And it's very casually introduced in the Rocks fight of, like, something you can do. But, like, you can't tell. Like, doesn't that feel like something you should be able to see?
Like a visual indicator. Yeah, I was going to say. Like, it would still be nice to have a visual indicator of, like, oh, advanced Conquerors. Which I feel like is weird, because I thought, like, the somewhat, I guess, like, the fiercer streaks of Black Lightning, that was advanced Conquerors. And then, like, I don't know, it's kind of, it doesn't get used all the time. Like, whenever I'd see a sword swing, like, if I'd see Rocks swing a sword and there's, like, lightning cracking off of it, I'm like, oh, that's advanced Conquerors. Like, that would be cool. But then, like, sometimes it doesn't happen. It's like, huh, okay.
Yeah. I mean, okay, as far as like the use of conquerors here again, as the God's Knights, I'm not as hard up on that because we predicted this a long time ago. Actually, it's like advanced conquerors hockey is going to be how you beat the God's Knights, which inherently would make sense because these are like high level opponents on their own right. But I also do agree that it is boring because that also limits like the number of people who actually can fight these fuckers. Whereas like we were also predicting like all these character or fight matchups. It's like with Nami and Usopp and everyone else, but it's like obviously those can't happen now because they don't have advanced conquerors. So it's like that limits the pool. So I definitely agree that it's a lot more boring now.
I don't think that on its own is a big problem because I think it's very easy to think of the end of series battles in terms of like how they've always been, where this Straw Hat fights this person. But the end of like the big war is much bigger than that. Like instead of thinking, oh, who is Jinbei going to fight? It's more about thinking like, oh, who is Shanks going to fight? Who is Dragon going to fight? Who is Kobe going to fight? You know?
I was
like
gonna
that.
say,
like,
yeah, I don't mind that because the entire world is coming together. Like it's bigger than just the Straw Hat crew. But I can understand like for this arc feeling a certain sense of disappointment about it. I personally don't mind it all that much. Maybe it's just because I already like hockey, even with its problems. I think it's really cool. So like the different uses of it and being like, okay, we just need to we need to sink everything into these attacks. Like, I'm like, oh, okay, that's fine. Like, I don't know. I'm just not as bothered by, like, it's not like I'm like, whoa, this is so fucking cool. But it's also not like, oh, this is dumb or like, oh, this is boring. I'm just like, oh, okay, yeah, that's fine. Like, I just kind of nod and go along with it.
I think
I can agree on that.
Is that hockey on its own was really cool. Like, I think the way that hockey is used, there's really interesting stuff about it. But overall, what it is it's a hype mechanic. Like,
absolutely.
By design, it is designed in a way that maximizes the hype factor of a fight. Oh, he's using the armament, so there's the black coating that like hardens the skin. Like, that just looks cool, especially with how he draws it with like the reflective nature of it. Like, that just what I'm saying, I guess, is early on hockey is portrayed in a way as a hype mechanic, and it's given matching visuals. And that seemed to be the case going forward because I like the whole like distance between hits, like the gap between hits for like advanced conquerors. That's awesome. Yeah, like that just looks cool. But as we're getting to higher and higher levels, the visuals are not matching that, so it's kind of failing as a hype mechanic for me.
I definitely see what you're saying there.
One of the biggest draws isn't there anymore, essentially.
Yeah, absolutely. I can agree with that because it does kind of get confusing. And that's been a long-standing thing with One Piece for a while now, where like even me, I'll read it and I'll be like, what the fuck is happening right now? Like, what? Like, bro, there are some double-page spreads that we've gotten. Oda has definitely gotten better. Like, fucking post-eye surgery Oda has been going crazy. But dude, there were some spreads in like Whole Cake Island where I was like, what the fuck am I reading? Like, what what am I looking at? It's like there's the infamous one where I'm pretty sure it's Jinbei where he's like, I'm renouncing myself as a member of the Big Mom crew, and it's like there's so much happening. I'm like, I don't even know where to read, man. Like, this is a lot. So yeah, I agree with that one. I think it would be nice to just have it be more consistent because it could lend to that moment and be like, oh shit, because like even then, like, because we had the moment in Wano where it's like Law sees Luffy power up and he's like, oh fuck, he's not even touching Kaido, and that was like, oh, this is cool because Luffy like just unlocked this. And so now when we go from there, if we were to see, let's just say, for example, Rox and Roger, they swing their swords, boom, they clash, they're not even touching. We as the reader, we don't need a Law there being like, what? Masaka? Konkuru's Haki? Like, we don't fucking need that. We can go, oh, fuck. these guys have conquers. That's awesome. So like it would be nice to just have that consistent visual so we could it's there, it's hype, we know why it's hype, and then we can go on with the rest of the fight without having to like stop and wonder like, well, is he actually using conquerors here? And you know, we talk about that for a while, because at that point it's like, all right, we're so out of the story now that it's like, I don't know, it's not as fun. So I can kind of get that. Not even kind of, I do understand the critiques for it.
It is what it is. It's just kind of, it's not what it could be, and I don't think it matches how well he's executed earlier showings of hockey. Just in terms of how he's portrayed it. It's the escalation's not there, unfortunately, and that I think that hurts it as a power system. And you know, I really can't blame people for being like, oh, the answer is hockey again, like, because the answer is always hockey.
Yeah.
And I get it. That makes sense. It is like in universe that makes a lot of sense, but I think this is another thing where it is more interesting when the solutions are more interesting. I mean, I understand that there is a bit of overall disappointment. I mean, this is another thing with hockey where it's like, it makes sense, for example, that hockey is used to land hits on Logias. That makes sense for the narrative, because you can't have all these Logias just being invincible unless you hit these hyper-specific requirements. That makes sense. It also makes sense to like have that so that way Logias just aren't the top dogs all the time. It is objectively... I'm standing by that. Objectively, it's so much cooler when Luffy bloodies his fist to beat Crocodile. Like, that's just one of the coolest things ever.
Yeah.
I'm not even going on some subjective bullshit. That is just cool. I don't care. Like, that's just cool.
Don't care, didn't ask.
It makes sense narratively why hockey is the answer. It's also equally understandable that people are disappointed.
Yeah, because I like it from the idea of like I said, everyone in the world coming together to defeat this grand force of evil, because like if you look at the crew, there's not many conquerors, but if you look beyond it, there's so many more out there. And the importance of why Luffy and the Straw Hats need to bring everyone together to take this whole threat down. And, you know, so much stuff beyond that. But also, like, rule of cool, like you said, Zenith, is just like, all right, yeah, but, like, hockey again? Like, it's kind of like, you know that thing from Jimmy Neutron where it's like, Sheen, this is the 7th week in a row you've shown Ultralord to the class for show and tell. Like, it's like that.
Genuinely.
I mean, again, I figured it was just, like, a matter of creativity. Because it's like I said, because it very much limits the pool of number of people who can actually fight these guys. Because it's like, even if you have like a bunch of people coming up with like creative methods to work around that fact, ultimately, unless you have someone with advanced conquerors, you are not putting these guys down. Or like, okay, actually coming back on that, I don't guess that's not like an end all be all either. Then in that case, because like I said, you can find, even if you can't actually put them down, you can find creative ways of like restraining them for the time being. Like with Usopp, like I'm sure Usopp can figure something out clever, or to do it for the time being until someone else can actually come and finish the job, but still. So, like, you get what I'm saying.
I've been seeing, like, I don't even, like, mind the whole, like, the crew can't use advanced conquerors all that much. It's like, I don't even mind that much. I think the memes are fucking hilarious. Like, shit like Luffy when they're about to fight Emu and he sees Usopp is still shooting bees at people.
Shit. It's over. There's that. I've seen that one.
Genuinely cracks me up.
I've seen that one. I've seen a Nico Robin one where it's like Robin, when they said they were she was with the revolutionaries and they were going to teach her armament hockey, and it's just her sleeping. It's like, I've seen that one. There's been a whole bunch of shit, man. It's funny. All roads lead to Rotoglaze. You're goddamn right. You're goddamn right. and Usopp's gonna fight Van Augur. Man, that's what he's gonna beat Van Augur and be like, man, fuck was I thinking? He takes his gun.
I actually have thought of how he could beat Van Augur. And I think this is genuinely, like, what I think is gonna happen. So hear me out, fellas. This is a total fucking tangent, but I don't care. A big thing is that, like, thematically, I think what's gonna happen is a lot of Blackbeard's crew is gonna end up abandoning him. I think most of them, except for, like, maybe the top dogs, aren't gonna be traditionally defeated. I think most of them are just gonna leave, honestly, because it's like, well, this shit ain't worth it. Like, don't get me wrong, I think there's going to be fights, but I'm not convinced all of them are going to be beaten so much as, like, scared off. You know, like, that final big hit isn't necessarily going to be there.
Yeah.
And, like, Usopp, as a character, should not be able to beat Van Augur the way he is. I mean, he's just an amazing sniper that can fucking teleport. That's insane. So how do you beat that? And it's like, it makes sense thematically for him to have his crew abandon him, like Rocks. You know, he didn't learn the right things from Rocks. And another thing I've noticed is, I mean, I haven't just noticed this, a lot of people have, but, like, Oda likes pairing up or, like, grouping the Straw Hats in certain ways. I mean, we see this in Wano with, like, Usopp and Nami being paired up for their respective fights together. And I think that's going to happen again. But what's going to happen is Usopp is going to pretend to have Conqueror's Haki, and Nami's going to split the clouds for him.
That would be so
That
fucking
would be
funny.
amazing.
That would be so funny.
And, like, Van Augur's gonna see us like, fuck that, and just teleports away.
Yeah, like,
I think
whoa.
that-
That would
I
be
genuinely
awesome.
think that's how he's gonna win. I think my advanced future sight's kicking in, you know? I don't know.
That would be pretty baller, I'm not gonna lie. I thought it was gonna be like, no, he's gonna fucking use his future sight and he's gonna see his teleport. Nah, we're just frauds till the end.
Lying.
We are straight lying, baby. I like that.
No, I actually would really like that too. That would be amazing to see. Like, it just being someone through the power of gaslighting.
Whoa, what the?
Because it's how he always wins.
Oh,
I'm
my
not
finger did
expecting him to actually.
that. Don't
fight
mind me,
his
chat.
last
Hold
fight.
on.
Oh, what's up? Everything good?
Yeah, everything's fine.
Taylor?
Everything's
Okay.
fine. It did that thing again where it was just like, hey, do you just like want to stop hearing your friends? I was like, no, actually. They said,
Oh.
cool. Just turned off all my sound. I was
Cool.
like, wait, what
Yeah.
the fuck?
Oh, fair enough. Yeah.
No, we're back though.
Yeah.
We're all good.
But yeah, I just like, I'm not expecting him to actually get a fight in like the 11th hour. You know, like, come on now, he's not gonna do so. Every fight of his has been gaslighting. I think maybe the exception would be like, I don't know, the whoever he fought in Alabasta. I guess that was a fight.
Bro, you
Everything
don't remember
else
I don't remember them either. But yeah, I know who they are. I just don't remember their name.
Yeah, it was like the mole lady, I think. I'm not confident in that.
Yeah. But I do think, I mean, like, hey, what if this leads to, because I was actually going to talk about something similar. What if this leads to the Straw Hats getting paired up for fights? Like, let's just say Luffy, Zoro, and Sanji type shit. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Sanji, we see you, buddy. You go get that Advanced Conquerors too. What if they, like, lead their own squad and they, like, inflict a thing of damage with Advanced Conquerors, and then that means the rest of the Straw Hats can, like, attack in that time period? Like, I don't know. I mean, we've never seen anything like that, because, like, they're saying, like, hey, they feel the appropriate pain or whatever, like, once you sink in that attack onto them. So, like, I don't know. Maybe if you follow up right afterwards, you'll feel that too. I don't know.
I could fuck with that. I could honestly, yeah.
I mean, yeah, no, because Well, here's the thing with that. Is like we very rarely actually get to see either Straw Hats group up with fights. Like I think the last time we got to see them actually work together on a fight, it was back in like Thriller Bark, right? Or no, like I guess technically we'd also count on the battle against Kuma, back before the time skip.
Yeah, that would be Kuma. Were there any times?
Oda in general is just kind of allergic to group fights because we had like Roof Piece for a bit, but then that split up.
Yeah, I mean, there was like Kid in Law and Wano, but that's not like a group fight. That's like a 2v1.
Yeah, which is a bit of a shame because like when they actually come up with a bunch of combo moves and shit like that, that's like some of the sickest shit ever.
Well, you know, to be fair, group fights are hard to write, so I'm gonna give grace on that one.
They absolutely are, but I would like to see like it would be cool to see Nami and Luffy like be in a fight together. Like I think that would be fun, like the different sort of things that you could do with that. So like I would like to see it. I don't know. I think that could be kind of cool. Like I said, I don't even know if that works, but like. Hey, if it does, I think that'd be fun. Like just the different Straw Hats coming up with like new moves to use or something like that. Like that'd be cool. Different like sort of combos like the what was it, like 600 million berry jackpot that they used in Thriller Bark. That'd be cool. I'd like that. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Honestly, I don't really have too much else to say about this One Piece chapter. Harald's death was sad.
It was great.
It was, it was a really good moment. Like at the end where Loki's like cursing him and he's like, I will never forgive you for this shit. And he simply just says, yeah, I love you too, son. Like that was, I would have never expected that, but that's such a surprisingly wholesome response. Like I was like, that's so good. That's so fucking good, man.
Because it also perfectly represents like what Loki actually is trying to say and feel here.
Yeah.
Bro loves his dad.
Exactly, because he knows like he would have never been this upset if he didn't genuinely love his dad. So having all this and going off on him, like man, Harald has done. I think that is a perfect encapsulation of Harald, where like Harald has done a lot of wrong, but in that final moment, knowing exactly what to say, and like just pulling at my heartstrings one last time, it's like that was Harald. Like that's so good. That's such a genuinely amazing final line for him to have. I was just very surprised by that, because it could have been easy to just be like, yes, you know, like, yes, I know, son, or something like that, or like he dies with a smile or something. But just the simple I love you too. Like, man, this shit is so good. Loki literally like crying and thinking back about like the moments he had with his dad, even if they weren't like a lot, because we had that whole thing where it's like, man, this motherfucker is just off, he's traveling, he's leaving his sons behind. But it's those moments that you remember where like he's holding him in his arms, he's like, I love you, my son, like you're my boy, you know, he's taking care of him. That's what you really remember. That's what's like important to him. So like having that, man, that send off was perfect. Fucking amazing send off for Harald, man.
Yeah.
And
but yeah,
do you think we get any more flashback? Like this is probably it.
I mean,
I feel like we might have like one more of everyone being like, what the fuck? Or like, even if it is just a couple extra pages into the next chapter where it's everyone being like, what the fuck? What happened? Harald, oh my god, Loki, you know, like their reactions to what's happening before we cut back to present day.
That's what I would imagine too.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Or even if it's just like, oh no, because I was about to say maybe the guards tell, like they might try and tell people what happened, but maybe they get silenced. But no, they just got fucking murdered. So like, I think it is just going to be like the general outrage to stuff. Maybe we see Loki leaving Wano and Shanks bringing him back. So now that I'm thinking about it, maybe we do get one more chapter of the flashback before we cut back to the present. But I think that's about it. If we get one more, if we get like 2 more chapters after this, I'd be surprised.
Fair.
Yeah.
Shanks versus Loki about to be 1 page. No. Very tough.
Yeah,
very
no, we
tough.
probably are going to be seeing like the end of it's coming up here, or like
Yeah.
literally next page, or next chapter.
Tight shit and things of that nature. It was a good finale. Yeah, true. We still have to see more. Yeah. That's true. That's very true. But yeah, good chapter of One Piece, man. Really good stuff. Do we want to move on to our next one, our next set of chapters?
Yeah, I think we've covered everything we need to here.
Okay, so now next up we have Chainsaw Man chapter 224. We kind of already covered this on our last podcast episode. So we may not we may not say a whole lot. This is kind of just for like, hey, in case you didn't watch that, here you go. So I guess how do you feel?
It's good. I like the fight. I like when the legs are gone and it's like, oh, what the fuck? I don't know. I got nothing. I mean, no, we talked about it, you know, like.
Yeah, I think the chapter is good. I wish we didn't have the line of Denji being like, yeah, when I pretended to work with her, I was like, all right, man.
Genuinely just cap. Like, no.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
That's that high school level intelligence at play there.
That's that Yoshida potential character right there. It's like, all right, man, don't you fucking lie to me.
Remember when I did this?
Yeah,
No.
remember this? Nah, man. Nah, don't you try to bring this shit in. But I do think it's funny. Rest of the chapter I think is pretty funny. Yoru losing her legs and being like, why did I fall? I'm not Asa. Genuinely hilarious. I thought that was very funny.
Get talked to the end.
Yeah, right? Like, I'm not Asa. I'm not that fucking dweeb. Why did I fall over? That was funny. Having that moment where, like, she's just trying to figure out, like, what the fuck happened. She has no idea, but she's like, all right, Denji, what did you do? What is your problem? Like, that was very funny. Yeah, the absurdity of this fight continues, man. It's interesting. I am looking forward to seeing whatever other weird ass concept he erases next. I don't know, maybe he erases like homing missiles or something so he doesn't get impaled by the giant flag coming near him.
Or just the flag devil.
I don't know, maybe. Yeah, maybe he does get rid of the flag devil. It's like, oh, okay, cool. No, because that was the thing I was worried about. I was like, okay, this is like funny and all, but Denji, you're gonna like die, man. Like, what? I hope you got something in there to stop this. So yeah, maybe he does eat up the flag devil. I don't know.
He don't even know. Like, he's just gobbling
He's just
down
spamming.
how
He's just spamming, bro.
He's button mashing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next chapter is gonna be. I think the next chapter is just gonna be a fucking goofy one. Just seeing all the weird shit that gets.
I mean,
erased.
yeah, because there is just so much that can be done with this idea, and it's just cool. Like, we never got the full like execution of this concept like in part 1, so it's just kind of cool seeing it here.
Yeah. I'm wondering if that's going to play like a big role. I mean, because Denji has access to Pochita and, erasing concepts, I'm imagining that's going to play a big part in him creating his own world. Which would make sense too, because there was the whole thing, I mean, especially with Barham, where it's like, hey, you have the ability to like get rid of all of this bad stuff. It's your duty. Like, we were being led by Makima and you ruined that. You have to suffer now. It's your job to fucking make the world a better place, and you're not doing that. So I wonder if this kind of goes into the whole idea of him using Pochita to be like, nah, I'm going to create my own world. So maybe he erases some like bad concepts or whatever, which I don't know how that would interact. Cause in Aging Devil, the whole point was that like, you don't forget all of the bad stuff that happened to you. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see how exactly that plays out.
Like, especially like thematically, like that's kind of what I'm most interested in. Like, what's the point at the end of all this?
Yeah.
Because sometimes I'm not sure.
Yeah, Denji's a bit of a wild card when it comes to that. Like, we think we know what it's going to do, but then it's like...
Yeah, we'll definitely see. Because it could just be like... Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, go on.
I was going to say, Double Bastard brought up in chat that Pochita could throw up, like, everything that he's ever eaten, and we just could go back to 0. So that could be something, too. So,
I want to see some of that shit he erased. Like, he was mentioning stuff I've never heard of.
The star that what is that Makima said is like the star that fucked up all the kids or whatever. Like, I don't even remember. Like, she was saying some shit, man. I was like, what?
Like,
this
the
is insane.
4 other things at the end of a person's life besides
yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
What the fuck does that mean? Yeah, so it could be something. I don't know. It could definitely be something. We'll have to wait and see. But yeah, I mean, that's about it, really, for me with Chainsaw Man.
Yeah. Really not much to say here.
Yeah. Hopefully, I don't remember if we're getting another chapter on Tuesday, but if we are, I look forward to it. Well, with that being said, we moving on to our next one. You guys ready?
Yes.
All right. It's going to be so funny. We spent like 5 minutes talking about that. They're going to be like, what the fuck? Why did they only spend 5 minutes talking about this chapter?
One.
Yeah. But man.
Don't skip our lives.
Yeah, do not skip our lives, man. What the fuck? Now we have Kagurabachi Chapter 107. Fellas, how you feeling about this one?
Guys.
Holy fucking shit, dude.
Oh my god.
God damn, dude. God
okay, like,
damn.
first let me just start off by saying, like the Sword Master is fucking cracked. And I mean fucking cracked.
Holy shit, dude. Soga is so terrifying. He's so fucking scary.
Like, just drawing attention to, like, pages 4 through 5, like, the way the speed is drawn is just so cool. Like, those inky splashes, like, against their bodies in the top panel is just so good. The way he's just that blur. The way, like, when he slices Chihiro's shoulder, like, the blood and the black of his suit are just kind of like one mass. It just looks so good.
It looks so fucking rough, dude. Oh my god. Dude. I mean, we talked about it before, but Samura is not Samura. I mean, Samura's fucked, but Soga is so fucking terrifying. Like, when you have that moment, like on page 7, where you see him cut off his hand and the sword is like in the distance, Samura teleports over to it. It's still not even healed. He's already there mid-attack. I was like, yo, like, oh my god. Oh my god, bro. Or like the one moment where they're battling, or they're, you know, they get in that little duel, and it's page 12, and the bottom is simply 200,000. No joke, I sat in my bed for a solid minute. I was like, I don't want to turn the page. I don't want to turn the fucking page right now, because there was the moment where, leading up to this, he's just like, okay, he used Centipede and Butterfly. They have an interval. If we're going to do something, I got to do it now. And I was like, did he just, like, because he just said 200,000. I was like, this nigga used the fucking malediction, bro. He fucking shrunk that shit down. It's over. It's over. I can't deal with this shit. But it's just him to Aura Farm again, where he's like, with one stroke, that's how many lives I took. Holy shit!
Bro, page 11 is just one of the coolest panels in the series.
Oh my god, it's so sick! It's something like, you know how with it was in the hotel arc where they were looking at the picture of the Phoenix, and they were like, wow, this is a awe-inspiring photo. It's like that. Like, you could hang this on a wall. Like, this is fucking cool, dude. Oh my god, dude, this whole chapter is insane. So fucking insane, man. I'm blown away by just constantly how this is presented. Even the start of the chapter with, you know, you're reading this and Kagurabachi it's so excellent when it comes to this, where it's like, okay, we have this bit of dialogue at the start where it's like, yes, you incinerate part of your life force, you reach this extreme concentration, and, you know, this power turns black. And I was like, oh, this is actually really cool. This explains how Chihiro got out of that situation with Cloud Gouger. This is awesome. I like this. You know, it glitters with an otherworldly light. Okay, cool. And it's reading why, like, it's reading why the Shinichi is like different. It's like, this was crafted to kill people. Oh my God. You know, it's constantly gassing up like Soga. First off, the way that they say this, in the true realm where the sword master treads or where the sword master resides, holy fuck. Like that itself is like, he's already way beyond where other people would be. Like that's insane. Like we are walking on two different planets right now. Like it's ridiculous. But
I think it's also interesting too, where it's like, you know, having Samura part of this fight, because their true realms are the opposite.
Yes.
Essentially, with Samura gaining the ability to heal others, and him gaining the ability to just AoE life drain everyone.
Just take everything. Dude. That's like, I was gonna say that because like you're building up this whole thing for Soga. It's like, wow, this is insane. And then you page turn and it's literally the tip of his sword that is like covered. It's like barely a swirl of just black energy around it. And you're like, oh, like, you're like, okay, all right, now I get why this is so bad. And, you know, the story tells you like, yeah, it's actually worse though, because he just soul drains everybody in the immediate vicinity. You just die. It's like, oh, okay, cool. That's awesome. Yeah, it's just fucking absurd having that moment where and again, he's so scary because of his complete control over his power, where he's just like, okay, 250 meters, that's as far as this fight goes. If any of you go beyond it, slit your belly. Like, not only is that terrifying, but he's just like, listen, I'm good. I know I'm not going beyond that point. None of y'all better fuck around and do that either. Like, that's, ugh. God, man. Oh, God damn, bro. He's so cool. He's so fucking cool, but he's so terrifying. Ugh. This fight is sick. Yeah. Let me look through the chat because I see y'all are typing here. Chihiro said base Soga is equal to peak Samura in speed. It is so over. Bro, not even that, like, it literally, like, I mean, he's just like, yeah, just casual. I mean, I guess, yeah, it's base. He's just casual. Like, yeah, I can keep up with him. I draw out that fucking Shinichi. It's over, bro. It's over. You're dead. Yeah.
I'm seeing Manu say in other translations they make it clear that that's the sole reason all of his attacks are black. And it's like,
oh, that's cool.
Look, I'm not going to, like, gas up the official translation. Never have. I thought that was clear. Personally, like, I got that. It's fine. I like, because that's the point where it's like, oh, this is this power that he's activated when, you know, something was on the edge of death. And his power is literally, you know, taking people to that edge. So his power, that is the reason the Shinichi is so genuinely strong, is it's, I guess,
it's game breaking essentially.
Just way more. It's like in like Hunter x Hunter, if someone just had like Nen after death all the time.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's like a perpetual motion machine.
Yeah,
it's fucking horrifying, man. But no, that is cool. Yeah,
that is. I like that. It's a good, like, in-universe reason for it to be as strong as it is, instead of just like, yeah, he just made the super blade.
Yeah.
Like, there's an in-universe mechanic for it to be as powerful as it is. Like, that makes sense. Like, that's
it even makes sense for his eyes to be black. Like, be so fucking, he's so dipped in the sauce that he's just affecting him on, like, even this scale. Like, that's crazy.
So
And
dipped
he
in
has
the
to show
sauce.
that he's got the
Yeah.
sauce. Like, look at just page 8 where he's just floating there.
Dude.
Like, he sends him crashing through the window, and next thing he sees, he's just, like, floating.
That is genuinely so terrifying. Like, bro, you meant to say you pushed me down the street. You sent me flying a couple city blocks. I look up and you're right in front of me. Nah, bro, bring the car around. I'm done. I'm done, bro. It's done. I'm over it. Yeah, it's crazy. Manu, I think Zenith agrees with you. I think he's just saying.
No, I'm literally saying
Yeah,
that. Like,
I think he
my
agrees
word.
with you. Yeah, I don't think he's like trying to dispute it at all. But I see what you're saying. It's horrifying that Soga just gave up when he killed all the islanders instead of losing. Yeah. Which, am I tripping, or was that already confirmed to us? I was surprised where
I
he
think
he
it was,
gave up.
I don't
actually.
think it was confirmed. I don't think it was.
Okay, I was
Yeah,
more
no,
so
no.
surprised where it
Like-
was like he gave up twice. That's why I was like, oh, wow, okay.
Yeah, no. I think it was only confirmed like okay, everyone was there to go stop him, but it's like we were all just working on the assumption like he just stopped him by working together. But no. Even working together, they couldn't do shit. And they only managed to bring him in after he decided to turn himself in. And like that's fucking crazy.
Mhm.
He's like, oh hey, my job's already done. All right, now you guys can take me in.
And he's like, yeah, I don't
And like,
care.
what
You
the actual
fucking-
fuck, man?
Yeah, like that shit is crazy. Yeah, man, this whole chapter, the way it was gassed up. Listen, man, I also loved the it also added to like the terrifying factor of it, where it was like, okay, do I heal away the fact that he's just constantly draining my life force, or do I heal the fuckload of injuries he gave me right now? I can't heal both. Like, that to me was like, oh shit, oh no, this is bad. So I mean, like there was that, and honestly, that leads into the end of the chapter, where because the first thought in my brain was like, oh my god, Chihiro might be like a little more fucked up than I thought. I obviously didn't think he was gonna die, but like having Chihiro just having his whole shoulder just fucking knocked off like that, I was like, oh, okay, good thing he's got Suzaku. Actually, no, I can't heal both. Oh, shit. Okay, this is worse than I thought. But maybe he doubles it up and maybe that heals him or whatever. And hey, he probably did do that, but
Credit where it's due, though. Samura, one of the greatest jobbers of all time. Like,
Damn.
I wouldn't even call him a jobber. This isn't fair.
An entire
We didn't have to
arc
say
of
that.
getting hyped up to get mid-diffed like this.
No.
Bro, it's not
a
even.
bad thing. It is a necessary story tool sometimes.
Listen. I disagree with you on two fronts, okay? One, I don't think Samura's a jobber. I think it's unfair to call him a jobber after he's going up against Turbo Satan. And two, brother, this is not a mid-diff. He is getting dog walked right now. He's getting destroyed. Oh my god. Bro, it's not even close, bro. He set a whole building on fire, and he fucking Superman in the courthouse aura farmed that shit. He just looked around. He was like, is this supposed to burn me? What the fuck are you doing? Oh no! Samura, please, no! Listen, man, listen. I feel very bad. I feel very bad for Samura right now, okay? But you know what? Maybe this does lead to him being a jobber. Because you know who else was called a jobber? Hirohiko. Which means that soon, chat, Hirohiko over Samura loading. Trust. We're coming back. We're getting our get backs, man. Trust. We're getting it back, man. It's gonna be all good. Hirohiko, he's gonna come in. I don't know. He's gonna learn some off-screen hockey. He's gonna get stronger. Hey, man, we're gonna get right. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get right. Imagine believing in Hirohiko 0-3. No, listen, bro. Listen. We're gonna turn that upside down. All right. We're gonna get that shit right. Hirohiko's gonna get a bunch of wins under his belt. This is gonna be the last time he ever loses, like on some Zoro shit, you know? So it's gonna be fine. But yeah, all of this leads into the end of the chapter with Chihiro. God damn, that's my MC, bro. That's my fucking MC.
That's my guy right there. Like,
that's my
shit.
fucking goat. Cause I remember I was reading through it and let it go, little bro. No, that's my guy, man. I trusted Hirohiko. Next time Hirohiko loses, he's gonna be deceased. No, bro, no. But yeah, how is this a Samurai L? No one's taking on Akemura. Listen, man, listen. I agree, but also this listen, I sympathize with you, but if it gets me my Hirohiko agenda, I agree. He's a jobber. He sucks.
Like, bro, I'm not going up. Like, I'm not talking shit to like prime Mike Tyson and be like, bro, it doesn't even count as an L. That was him, you know? Like, nah, I got my shit rocked. Like.
I mean, hey man, Soga said it. He was like, "You can fuck with anyone else, you can't fuck with me," and he proved it. I mean, it's just the truth. Like, it's just the truth. But yeah, I thought when you hear him say spider, I was like, "Oh shit, Chihiro copied that. That's cool." And then immediately I went, "Oh fuck." He doesn't have Suzaku. He's gonna die. I got so scared. I was like, I've never been like brought down that fast. Cause he says spider. I was like, oh shit, let's go. This is so cool. Oh my God, he's gonna die. No, it's over. He has no shield. It's done. But then he keeps walking. And Soga's surprised, and I was like, what do you mean, bro? Like, because I was more so focused on, like, what was past the spider web. It was, like, this giant, like, line. And with Soga saying, like, watch from right there, I thought it was going to be a moment where Chihiro, like, crosses it, and then they clash or something. But no. He says, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna listen to you. He just walks right through Spider. That's why I was like, oh, okay, this is kind of crazy. And what's cool here is that I think Manu brought it up earlier, and I agree. I was gonna mention it, that Nishiki looks darker here, which is hinting that, like, hey, yeah, he's entered into his true realm here. He's opened the doorway into the true realm. This motherfucker looks so cool. Magatsumi disrupts all life. Nishiki's protection blocks that. You just see the fucking fishtail swirl through, and he just, boom, he's right there. And even Akemura is like, what the fuck? Like, what is happening right now? Dude, that's my fucking goat, man. Yo, Chihiro is so sick. I am ready for whatever this fight is gonna do. Now listen, I'm not expecting him to bang out with fucking Soga right now. But like, just the fact that he's able to pull this out, it's cool, man. I'm ready for this. He's even got like the way the Nishiki is like formed around his eyes. It kind of reminds me of Uruha. His I was about to say curse technique, but his technique where he gets like the little slits around his eyes and he gets more powerful. It's kind of like that. Which I don't know if that's like by design. I don't know if, you know, like, hey, yeah, he took inspiration from him or whatever the fuck when he was a kid. But even then, he didn't see that shit. That nigga didn't see that. He had a sword when he was little. Anyway, I don't know. I just think it's cool. I think it's like a cool little thing, a nice little visual of the people who Chihiro has affected and the people who have helped him along this path. Now it's kind of like paying it forward in a sense, or it's like a call back to them. I think that's cool. Nephew got hands. Yeah, bro. He was like, damn, okay. I didn't know you had it like that. That's cool. Are you guys ready for the POV to change back to HQ next chapter? No! No, bro. We cut back and then we cut back to this and then it's like Chihiro got off screen. No!
It's like, damn, yeah, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, I guess expected, but fuck. Yeah.
Genuinely, the only way this fight ends is like Yura has to take control again. Because, like, what else?
Yeah.
You know, like, what else can happen?
Honestly,
Nah,
yeah, I'm glad
man.
we brought this up because like it comes into question like what comes after this because like I feel like at this point it kind of does establish that Soga may be our big bad for the rest of the series. Even as like you said, it's like as things currently stand, and while we do have a cool ass ending here with this chapter, is like Chihiro is not going to be beating him just yet.
Yeah.
Unless it's some kind of asshole maneuver, or so it's like. So
Chat,
it comes
they
into
don't see the
question,
vision.
like,
We about to go band for band. We about to go malediction for malediction. Ah! They don't see it like I see it, chat room.
So yeah, no, it's just like I said, it's like it comes into question, like, what do you think is going to happen next after this?
Hey, man. When we go malediction for malediction, I'm just saying that'd be pretty peak. No, don't stay on that side. Come over here. Look at this shit. It's cool.
Okay, fair. Fair enough.
This shit's fire, bro. Hey, I'm just saying, bro. Shit. No, I really don't know where we go from here. It might be a situation. No, I can't even say, like, maybe Soga is just like, all right, fucking whatever. He just leaves. Because I highly doubt that. I don't know. Maybe because I can't even be like, oh, maybe other people show up. What the fuck are they gonna do? They're gonna die.
Right.
Like, I can't. They're gonna die. Like earlier, I think, let me find the page. Let me see. It was when they were in the fire. But there's a moment where I thought that Soga looked kind of like Hiyuki. And I was like, man, I kind of miss Hiyuki. And then I'm like, oh, she touches down here. She's dead. Like, she's not fucking doing anything here.
I mean, Hiyuki probably is, like, on her way.
Yeah. I think she is. But yeah, if she jumps in here, she's dead. It's over. I mean,
I need just Shiba to stay out of this one.
Stay on that bench, little bro.
Don't be a hero, man.
Stay on that bench, little bro. Well, honestly, wait a minute. I mean, like, maybe now, because we still, D-Man brought up, like, hey, Flamebone still hasn't been fully manifested yet, and they said that rival to Curse Blade. I'm on my JJK shit. Fucking Enchanted Blade. So, like, hey, man, maybe she does jump in.
We haven't seen the limits. And this would be the ultimate limit testing.
Yeah. I mean, hey, if she was gonna go all out against anyone, babe, now's the time. Now is the time.
Do something or nothing. Stay alive. I'm cool with that.
Yeah. I don't know, man. It'll be interesting to see. I mean, dog, it would be cool, like, if the Flamebone melted the shit off of her, like, the roots and shit off of her, that would be cool. But also, like, what's stopping her from getting speed blitzed? Like, that's what I'm really worried about. That's what I'm really scared for. King Slap brought up, like, hey, goes full Flamebone, head gets immediately cut off. No, bro. This is like when Panda used, like, his 3 cores and immediately got negative by Kashimo, bro. Like, no.
I will not have that comparison. No.
Listen, bro. Listen. I love Hiyuki. That's my Kagurabachi right there. But if it pushes the Hirohiko agenda, then sometimes niggas got a job, all right? We all serve a function.
It's loyal.
We all serve a function. Listen. It's okay. She'll survive. She'll make it out. Everything is okay. But, like, we all serve a function. Hirohiko's gonna come back. It's gonna be cool. If Chihiro does win here, this is the end of the mod. If Chihiro somehow won here, then yeah, basically.
Yeah, it would be.
Yeah, it would just be the end. Yeah. If Chihiro somehow just got this out of there, then yeah. But I don't see how that's gonna happen. I don't know. This chapter implies to me that Soga activates the malediction, and then it takes a bit to wipe the island, and the sword bearers couldn't stop him before malediction was completed.
Oh, That's the crazy part about this is, like, they didn't fight him after the genocide. He was just started that shit. They're like, oh, we need to kill him, and they couldn't. Like, he was doing that shit while fighting them off.
Yeah. That's insane.
And I'm gonna be real, fellas. I don't think, like, they survived the fight, like, because he couldn't kill them.
No,
100%.
Yeah.
He just is not interested in killing anyone except those islanders.
He probably just looked in their direction and said, I suggest y'all duck. They're all going all out. They're trying their hardest. They're like, please, Soga, we need this. Please, don't kill them. And he's like, yeah, I suggest y'all duck. Oh, no, bro, no. Yeah, I would not expect them to handle business in that way at all. So, yeah. That also makes the sword bear's sin more impactful. Absolutely. They weren't strong enough. In chapter 100, he's literally sitting on a piece of rubble. Yeah, he's just chilling. he's just big chilling. He's like, crazy that a Japanese man was like, maybe nukes are the solution. Maybe we wonder. No wonder Ibuki became fat and depressed. They didn't even beat Soga, and Soga got away with the malediction. Yeah, you're 0 for 2, buddy. You're done. I'm about to turn around. I suggest you all dunk. I'm about to turn left. I don't want to slap any of y'all with my massive dick. I suggest y'all move. It's like, oh no, bro. Please, dog, please. Yeah, that whole thing. Ugh. Soga is such a terrifying just force. Like, it's just a force of nature. I love this fucker, dog.
Now hold on, Manu's. I'm saying it again, especially after this. I'm really excited to see what happened to Uruha, because Samura clearly remembers Akamura and Centipede, while Uruha might have repressed all that shit. Alright, but counter agenda, bro was not there. Bro got scared.
He ran away.
He ducked out. That's why he doesn't know about Centipede. He just wasn't. He's like, fuck that.
He used the fucking Joestar technique. He's like, I gotta go.
Bro saw the malediction, was like, fuck this. Y'all got this, right?
Said like, zoinks, I gotta go.
Yeah,
Uruha might have got knocked out.
I mean, look, given what we've seen, I think Uruha might have been the smart one if that were the case. Like, holy fuck.
He said, yeah, I'm gonna take a vacation. Sleeping Danger said, just arrived, but my sources are saying one sailor is being thrown in to handle Soga. Is this true? No. That's like one of the what's that one meme where it's like, any of you bitch ass niggas got a problem with me, come kill my uncle about it. It's like, what? No, that's not what he said. Please don't kill me. It's like, yeah.
I know you're talking about the panel where he's there, but like, I thought we learned to like look past propaganda. Like, clearly that was fake. Like, this series is about government propaganda. You expect like he was actually that. All right, man. All right.
Agendas never die, which is why Hirohiko stay on that side. Hey man, yeah, agendas never die. Hirohiko is gonna come in. He's gonna clutch up. Sailor, the Huz are watching. You got this, bro. I'm about to embarrass myself in front of the Huz.
Let me put it this way, right? Why do you think Hirohiko still lost after getting an enchanted blade? Like, because he got the fraud.
No, bro. You know what? That's it. Hirohiko, he's a natural born winner, but the fraudulence of Uruha brought him down.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. It was fairly inherited.
What? What in the fuck?
He deserved the fraud sword. Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
No, bro. No. See, they gonna hook him up. That's why they had to wipe that contract off. They had to wipe the stank off of him. But now, they're gonna get, he's gonna lock back in with it. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be cool. Like he took away the sword. It got bathed in Suzaku. He removed the stinky loser Uruha smell from it, and then he's gonna get it back, and it's gonna be strong Hirohiko aura, and then he's gonna start winning. So like, hey, honestly, that makes sense. Like, I believe that. I think that's just true. So Sailor is Unk old man confirmed? No, bro, no. Listen,
Why are we posing this like this is a question?
What? No, it is, and it's a wrong question. It's a not true question.
I mean, we kind of confirmed this shit a long time ago.
No,
Joseph, I don't know what you're talking about, man.
No, Samura was bullying children. Wait till the time skip happened, and Hirohiko no diffs the whole cast. Akemura, count your days. Exactly. Makio said more like Uru nah, bro. You think Urha passed on fraud hockey through the blade of Kumeyuri? Yes, bro. This nigga got drunk off his own feet. Yeah, man. He got drunk off his own feet. He got humbled. Then, Hirohiko, he was like, all right, let me go in there. But he was taught how to drink and drive from Urha. So Samura, being the nice person he is, said, stop drinking underage. And he took that away from him. And now that we've taken Hirohiko to rehab, he's going to get the sword back and he's going to start booming people, bro. It's going to be awesome.
I'll be honest, I have no idea what the fuck you just said.
What?
I couldn't follow any part of that.
What?
Bro,
What
not
the fuck?
agenda.
Damn, trickle down fraudonomics. Exactly. Thank you, Sun Tzu. Thank you. Hirohiko Loki might get a massive power up because becoming crazy gives you a big power up, and Hirohiko got mind broken by Chihiro. Exactly. You see the vision.
Ooh. I mean, clearly we see Uruha in that panel fighting him, but that was just his illusion.
That was
as he says, he used the illusions to cover his escape. Thank you, double bastard. You were on that. You were on that shit. Hell yeah.
I was gonna say, when a character moves so fast, you see the outline of their body. That's how it was. He was running away so fast that his outline was still there.
That was the after image.
Yeah, right. I gotta go. How many hockey knots do you think Shanks would need to fight Soga? This is the modern day equivalent of figuring out how many licks to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop. A lot. I think you would need a lot. Bro's just saying stuff at this point. I'm saying the truth, bro.
Yeah,
lock in with me.
All right.
Yeah, right. Yeah, lock in with me, man. Urha was in the Infinite Tsukuyomi. Exactly, bro. Exactly. This whole stretch of the manga has just been banquet the whole time. Hirohiko stocks. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It was all a dream, chapters. I respect that. But yeah, this Kagurabachi chapter was fucking phenomenal. It was amazing. Boruto is just a genjutsu. Oh, brother. Tight shit.
He tripped and passed out.
Hey, tight shit. Fact, Uruha never made a contract with Kumeyuri. He just forgot to use his sorcery for 18 plus years. Samura killed him with Suzaku to not make him feel bad after he woke up. Hit him with the Thanos, I hope they remember you. Sliced him down. Got him the fuck up out of there. Hey, that's a good friend right there. Uruha never stepped foot on the island. It was just his illusion. Type shit.
Used fury after all.
Yeah, man. That's fucking what's his name from Frieren? The glasses guy. He just sends his clone everywhere. He never leaves his house. That's Uruha. That's him, bro. Illusion Uruha greater than real Uruha. True. Very true. But with that all being said, do we want to move on to our next one, our next chapter here?
Yeah, I'm not gonna pretend I have a lot to say, honestly.
Let's move on to our next one here.
Genuinely, before I do, incredible. I just, yeah, Chihiro's the go. Regardless of any agenda, he is agenda proof. That man just actually stands on business every time.
Every single time, bro. That shit was so raw. That panel of him reaching towards his sword, even with the roots growing in him, he's still going for it. He's raw, bro. He's raw. He's like that. But yeah, with that all being said, let's move on to our next chapter here. We have Jujutsu Kaisen Modulo Chapter 17. Fellas, how are we feeling about this one?
Pretty good. I wish I never saw that panel on page 19 before reading it. Like, that would be cool.
Damn. Bless you.
Thank you.
Did you... Was that my fault, or...
No.
Okay.
I feel like I've been muting every account I see that, like, spoils shit, but, like, I can't... They don't tag or anything.
New accounts pop up, yeah. Yeah. I as someone who did not get spoiled, surprising. I shouldn't even say surprisingly. I haven't really been online like that. Holy fuck. I was not expecting this shit at all. I was not expecting this to play a part in this fight at all. This shit is awesome. First off, this color page. God damn. God damn.
Dude.
Holy shit, bro. This color page is so cool. This is so sick. I am loving Modulo's art more and more. But yeah, this one's cool. I was reading on, well, I went to go get some quick scans on www.legal, and they also had a spread, like a color spread of like the JJK cast and the Modulo cast. I was like, I wonder, like, why is that not just included in this one? Like, it's cool. I like it a lot. I don't know why they didn't just put it in this one, but I'll see if I can find it if it's still up. This was like a couple hours ago when I read this shit though, so it may be taken down, but it's cool. This chapter, very good. Very, very good, man. We got more of a glimpse of my glorious king, Yuji. I don't know what the fuck, like, I don't know what they could possibly be talking about, but for him to hit him with the rock, it doesn't matter what your name is as response. I don't know.
Bro, no, straight up, he was like, Yuji, everyone's ass now. Everyone's side. We can't do shit. We got no goats.
It must be you.
Just like, yeah, man. Tough.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy. It's like, bro, we're all so washed, bro. Fuck, we suck, dude. We're terrible. He's like,
a
that's crazy.
generation
That's
kind of sauceless.
Yeah. Our generation is kind of sauceless. Yuji, please. We need this.
Trying not to laugh.
Yuji, I'm watching you on the side of the balcony. I can see you trying not to laugh, bro. Please, Yuji, we need this. This shit was ridiculous, bro. He said, fucking whatever, man. he's whatever, man. Fucking figure it out. I don't know what to tell you. Get this shit right.
I love it. In the chat, you to birth to power scaler, son. So true. So fucking true. You know, he was like going through he was watching the fucking recording of the Gojo Sukuna fight, like just like, damn, like
mouth
doing the feats and all that stuff.
Yeah, bro. He was literally sitting back there. He was like, holy fuck. Like, oh my god. That shit blew his mind, bro. That shit was, you know, the beginning of MHA where Izuku sees All Might save the people from the bus and it's just like, oh, like that was him, bro. He was like, oh my god, this is insane. Yuji, we suck, bro. God. Yeah, nah, man. That, can you imagine, bro, you see Yuji, you meet like one of your goats, and you don't even be like, wow, Yuji, it's such an honor to meet you. No, you are such a hater that you're like, bro, we fucking suck. Please help us, please. Nah, man. Hey, you wanna know what's even crazier? He had the ability to put in the work. This motherfucker gave birth to a 10 Shadows user, bro. That motherfucker saw Mahoraga and the Sukuna Gojo footage, said, damn, that's cool. Figured out that, yeah, my daughter has that, and says, I don't want none. My job is done. And fucking throws the cape over himself like Tuxedo Mask. And he's like, I'm out of here. He fucking disappears. What? Where are you going? Bro, like, even if he would have stayed there to just be like, yes, I am going to raise my daughter to be the sickest motherfucker ever. Nothing. He's just like, up. Well,
you know he saw the fucking recording, right, of the fight, saw how goated Mahoraga is, and it's like, all right, I did it. I made a goat. I'm good.
He said, shit, I did my part.
Saw that fight, and he saw Sukuna go like, yeah, I was probably an unwanted child. It's like, I know what I have to do. I know what I have to do to make someone who's got it.
I know what I have to do. It's fucking pass that shit on like one for all, bro. It's like, take this, and it's just the Mahoraga wheel. He just disappears. I'm out of here. See ya. I'm gone. Damn, bro. You could have been that guy. You could have helped usher in a new era. All this damn talk. Where's the action, bro? Fuck. But it is interesting to have this moment here where it's like a parallel back to what Maru and Cross's situation was, where Maru, he's holding this rock like, yeah, this is what dad had in his hands until his death, and he was fighting over this, and Cross thought it was Mull, like this really sacred ore that was a very big deal to the Rumelians. Marines just in general, but it's like, oh, he was dying to protect something that was so important. But Maru, he holds it and he realizes this is just a regular rock, and I can't let Cross figure out that dad died over a normal ass rock. I can't tell him the truth. And now you have Tsurugi in this chapter being like, I know, like, dad left after Yuka was born, and him just thinking about like all of these different scenarios as to why, and him thinking like, well, if this didn't happen, maybe he would still be here, but like, what about this? And him saying like, well, I don't want Yuka to find that out, because what if she believes it's her fault that he left? But at the end of it saying like, well, Yuka's pretty smart, so I think she probably already did. And how that could potentially like affect their two dynamics. The fact that both of these two know something, whereas you have Maru, who was ever the warrior and felt like he needed to protect his brother from this stuff, which isn't even like the wrong thing to do, but like how that sort of thing, I guess, how that small difference can potentially impact their relationships. And I think we'll need to wait and see more of how this stuff plays out in order to get the full scope of it. But that already was like, wow, I am so looking forward to seeing more of these two just off that one interaction. That shit was cool.
Bro, I'm so fucking brain rotted that you said potentially affect their relationship.
Oh no. Oh no.
I couldn't think about anything else for a second.
Oh,
the word
no.
Jujutsu Kaisen and the word potential have a very sordid history with each other.
Yeah, we are not immune to propaganda, man. I was at a little get together last night, and we were just talking about shoes and like, yeah, a kid 7 is like a woman's 8. And all I heard was kid 7. I was like, kid 7, 6, 7. I am not immune to propaganda, bro. So like, I understand. I get it.
Oh my God.
In Modulo, it always is never when or if type shit. I love that Tsurugi admits that Yuka is smarter than his dumbass despite trying to hide this from her. I mean, yeah, they both knew that though. They both knew that shit though. The working
Yeah, but
theory...
no, actually, I'm glad you...
Go ahead.
Sorry, I wanted to say it real fast. Like, you brought up an interesting thing with like the parallels between being like it crossed us and Yuka, so it's like it makes me wonder. It's like maybe Cross already knows what happened with their dad as well. Oh, but it's like again, it comes to the difference where it's like a one brother already figured, or it's like he has enough faith that his sister already figured this out for herself because he knows how smart she is. But then it's like you got the other one, and I don't know why I'm blanking on the name right now. Oh, where it's like he's thinking like, oh no, I gotta protect him because like he needs to be protected. It's like he doesn't have that same degree of faith or something. I don't know.
Yeah,
so I think that'd be interesting.
That goes back to his duty as like a warrior, where he's like, I have to protect people. Like I have to protect people who can't really protect themselves. That kind of goes back into that.
Right.
Yeah, it's really interesting. It's a really interesting sort of dilemma here. The working theory in the community is that the reason Yuka has 10 shadows is because Iori did a pact with Mahito to give Yuka the technique.
I don't buy that personally.
I don't think, because like why? I guess Mahito because he's like, because he was like in like purgatory to meet Sukuna, but like how would he be able to do that? Like I don't know how he could just gift a cursed technique.
I think people want
never mind.
Mahito,
I think I know.
I think people want Mahito to be more important than he is.
Fair.
Personally.
Fairs. Yeah.
I get it. Don't get me wrong. You know, I love the character. He's like probably.
Yeah. What he did with Junpei
probably
is
like
that
the top 3 villain in the series. Honestly.
Top 1 in my opinion.
I love Toji.
You're right, actually. Yeah, I forgot about my homeless king for a second. Yeah, Junpei, King Slat was just, he said it before me. Junpei had the potential. He just needed it awakened. Like, he just needed his brain altered to open that sort of thing. Yuka, I don't think he can. I mean, I think a better argument for how he could do it was what happened at the end of Shibuya, where Kenjaku like awakened all of these different sorcerers. But even then, that's probably just opening up their latent potential. And like also he had them ingest cursed objects and stuff like that so they could take on like the former sorcerers and shit like that. I don't think that Mahito did that. I don't know. I don't know.
I don't like the theory personally.
Yeah. IDK. But yeah. Good chapter. This fight, I mean, just looking at it from a simpler perspective, this shit ruled. This shit was really cool.
Oh my god. Just the actual fight too, like with how like it bends the gravity and everything. Dude, I'd be so mad. That page 7, that would piss me off.
Yeah.
That would piss me the hell off. What do you mean you're just gonna fucking wave your hand and I fall? What the fuck, you?
Just flip me over, die. Fuck you. And then right after that, he's like, yeah, I'm gonna capture your sword and then try to break it. Fuck you.
Genuinely, one of the coolest moves in the series. Just he flips with it instead. Like, that's so cool.
Dude. Yeah.
This fight has some of the best choreography in just both series. Like,
oh my god, yes, absolutely, yeah.
Oh yeah, and it's like it really is just cool.
The best choreographed fight, actually. Now that I think about it, like it's might actually
fucking sweet, man.
Up there for sure with like Yuji versus Mahito and stuff like that. Like it's up there.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like Maru was just really fucking good. I finally remembered his name. Yeah. I know, this is like a really cool fight. And it's like, I think we really could just skip to the end on that point, because like, holy fucking shit.
Yeah, I was...
Like, I love the spread on 14 through 15. He, like, because right before then, he's like, alright, bro, like, let's do this. Fucking demolishes him. He's like,
yeah, he's like, damn.
I might have gone a bit far on that.
I did this nigga filthy, bro. He's like, shit.
He fucking threw the cars at him.
Yeah, dude.
Yuji only ever did that once, by the way, with like one car.
With one, yeah, exactly. Like, fuck, bro. Oh my god, bro. That's like it's like 2 for flinching, and you punch someone crazy hard, they don't get back up. You're like, all right, bro, stop playing, get back up. Come on now. Like just him throwing all these cars. He's just like, oh, Sorry about
Might have
that,
got a little
bro.
too crazy there.
Yeah, that's my fault. That's my fault.
I know. Shit, man. 'Cause he
Bro,
does
not
this
only
straight
that.
up, like,
Okay.
genuinely does him so dirty. He lines him up, holds him in place, 1-inch punch,
Yes.
dances up with all the cars and buses and shit, and then sends it off.
Yeah, knocks the air out of him, sends him through a building, and said, "Hold on, I'm not done yet." Fucking Unlimited Blade works a whole entire platoon of cars at him. Like, oh shit! Like, oh no! Damn, bro. Yeah, that shit was that was a bit ridiculous. That was a bit crazy. But yeah, RIKA coming in, and damn, she's still a hater, bro. That shit was so funny. She comes in, she's like, "Ew, you look like her." Oh my god, that shit was so funny. Even now, she's got beef with Maki, bro. Let it go. It's over. Like
She's
fucking
dead, bro.
yeah, like the fight is over, dog. Let it go. My god. Even now, she's just like, "Oh, that stupid fuck Maki. Of course you look like her." Dude, that, like, when I saw this was happening, I was like, oh, nah. Fucking Yuka would have been broken. You mean to tell me she would have had Mahoraga and RIKA? A RIKA who would love her, by the way, because she looks just like her damn granddaddy. Like, 1-to-1. Like, oh my god. No way. This would be insane. But hey, you know, we split it up. It's fine. And it's really cool because this whole ring represented the idea of belittlement for Tsurugi. Because at the start, they were just like, yeah, Yuka, she's going to get the ring, but you don't need the ring. Like, Maki was telling him, like, you don't need the ring because you're strong. That watches over weak people. And Tsurugi's like, yeah, I'm pretty cool. And then after Yuta dies, the Gojo family is like, here, you need this. He's like, why? They're like, because you're fucking weak, bro. Take this. He's like, no. He's like, I don't want to take this shit. I'm strong. And the whole reason why he kept the ring was because he was like, I'm going to prove to everybody that I am strong. I don't need this ring. Everyone's going to be like, shit, my fault. I didn't know you were cool like that. They're going to make me give up the ring. And I'm going to give it to Yuka. It's going to be fine. I just got to prove my point first. So having it in this chapter where you have him say, like, I will do anything to make sure that Yuka lives, even if it's just an extra day. And you have the ring come out and be like, all right, make a contract with me. I'll help you. Doesn't even think twice about it. He's like, okay. Like, he gives into that weakness to find newfound strength. We are getting our fucking recipes back, bro. Oh my God. Oh my God, bro. This shit is so peak. This shit is so peak, man. Oh my God. And the form is just cool too. This form is sick.
So cool.
Yeah, man. This form is
and
really
we've
cool.
never seen like RIKA used like this.
Yeah.
Nah.
Like could you have done this the whole time?
The closest well, here's the thing. Probably, but Yuta was already boxing with RIKA. Like, they were just like, yeah, I'm gonna have RIKA box you. No, nigga. Me and RIKA are gonna fight you right now. Like, we're just jumping in. We are going back and forth. I'll never forget where he used curse speech on fucking what's her name? The Sky Girl. She just in the middle. They surround her both sides. 7-page Muda just going crazy. I was like, oh my God, this is insane. But yeah, I think this shit is awesome. I think this is really cool. Just the simple thing, again, Aura Farmer of hell, man. The fact that he's like, am I gonna win if I do this? She's like, nigga, what do you think? That's a dumbass question to ask. Like, come on.
You are the dumb sibling. You're right.
Yeah, like, come on. Yeah, you are the dumbass. Come on, bro. Come on. He's like, all right, shit, you right. Uro, yeah. That's her name. Uro look as fine as hell in the anime promo. True, I'll have to see.
I think what's interesting too is like there is the panel where it's the panel where it's like them in the ring essentially. Like I forget, you know the one I'm talking about, where like one of them's walking on it and the other.
Yeah, it's like it's earlier in the chapters. Yeah, I know what you mean.
And it's like it's so cool because like one of them is sort of caught in the cycle, essentially, whereas one of them is walking on it. But it's like here, he's basically accepting the cycle of cursed energy. Like, he's allowing himself to be a part of that, because he is denying himself the absolute freedom that Maki felt.
Yeah. God damn, bro.
Unfortunate.
God
It's
damn.
so good. You're right. The recipes are back. He
Yeah,
found the
man.
book. He found his recipe book. He's like, oh,
This is how I write.
that's how I did
forgot.
it. Fuck.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, he was already like, he was already in a losing battle because, bro, you're a twin. You are not shit in JJK if you're a twin. So, like,
Yeah.
hey, man. I mean, like, to be fair, like, maybe they're not, like, maybe they're not affected by it because he is the older brother, but, like, it's already
Yeah, I
kind of
don't-
like an uphill battle.
Yeah.
But regardless, even if that's not the case, I still think it's really cool to have this moment where he gives in to his weakness to find this sort of power. This is cool.
Yeah, they're not
This is
twins,
really
though, so it's... But yeah,
They're not. They're 1 year apart. Okay, thank you, chat.
I thought so, because, like, the implication that, like, he left after...
Yeah,
was
she was born. Yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah.
True.
Oh yeah, someone brought it up, how, like, drawing the alien, it's like, it's Sukuna. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, good thing they didn't show up in the main series.
Genuine crazy that they didn't, like, mention that. It's like, hey, you just drew, like, the worst guy ever, actually.
You drew like the super terrorist. Like, it's like, oh, you just
I
drew
like
the
that
worst.
they-
Well,
one.
more like Super Satan.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like that
That
they
is
drew a
cute.
bunch of famous movie aliens, and he's just, like, mad.
Like, this shit sucks. Nah, man, this is cool. Trust. But yeah, this is a great chapter of Modulo, man. Modulo is getting better and better each week. I'm so fun. I love this story so much. I'm just, man, we're fucking back, bro. Like, fuck, we're fucking back, bro. I can't believe this shit. I just feel good. My heart feels full. Great shit. I also love how, I guess, one last thing. Can't wait for the video. Yes, sir. I love
can't
how the two of them are
That's the
two separate.
process.
True. I love how the two of them are still separated. Like, they're not one, so they can have banter back and forth. Like Tsurugi, or RIKA being like, "Oh, I'm gonna go to heaven and tell Yuta on you," and him being like, "Will they even let you into heaven?" She's like, "Ah, you're so annoying." Like, I like that. That's very funny. I'm so happy they're like two separate beings. This is cool. This is really cool. Because before, I mean, like, we wouldn't really see RIKA interact all that much. Like, yeah, she could speak, but it's more so like, you hurt Yuta. That's fucked up. You know, that's about it. So seeing her
What the
banter
hell?
back and forth with Tsurugi here, that's funny. Toji went to heaven, so maybe, hey, Toji did go to heaven. So honestly, RIKA has a pretty good shot. RIKA has a pretty good shot at getting in there. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. But great chapter of Modulo, man. Great chapter. Okay, so here, this is originally where we would move into Dandadan, but I forgot that we had Black Clover this week. So we're gonna move into that real quick before we get into Dandadan. I don't really have too much to say on it anyway, but still, regardless, we have the 3 Black Clover chapters, 387 to 389. Fellas, how you feeling about these?
I mean, I
They-
thought it was actually a decent conclusion here. Like,
I
first of all,
I
I'm just-
do want to talk a bit, because, like, why there was such a negative response to this.
Okay.
This is because I think it's pretty, like, understandable how this happened. There is a lot of stuff that, like, Tabata has just set up throughout his story, like little things that people wanted to see expanded on, and I think despite a lot of, like, stuff that I just think is just fine in this final arc, or stuff that I think is ranging from bad to okay, is it was providing a lot of cool fights, and a lot of fans were giving it the grace of like, okay, we'll see that stuff expanded on later. You know, we'll see what Lucius is about as a character later. We'll see what these little things are later, and we're not. You know, I like, or at least that's the attitude. It's like I think a lot of fans have been giving their favorite series, you know, a lot of grace and a lot of like patience, and they feel disappointed because, well, the fight's over, so they're not going to get what they want. And I can understand, because like, damn, Lucius kind of sucks.
Yeah.
Like, bro had the same like exchange of like, you know, we're gonna be the Wizard King, but I'm the Wizard Emperor, and you're flawed, Asta. You're actually ass and garbage, and fate hates you. And it's been that for like every few months. Like every new chapter has been that.
Yeah.
Like that same fucking dialogue. And it's like people are like, oh, but we're gonna get like a great backstory for him, and it's gonna like really show like what he's about as a character, and we just didn't. He's just lame.
He's just there.
Such a lame villain.
Yeah. It is.
I mean, I think.
Okay.
Oh no, I want to actually say is like, I think it's actually a little funny you say it like that, because like even Asta and Yuno themselves were pointing it out in the story.
Yeah.
Like, dude, you are fucking mid.
Yeah. Which is,
you are not hot shit.
I thought it was a cool little addition to it, where they were just like, bro, nobody even acknowledges you. What the fuck is a wizard, like a grand wizard, supreme emperor thing?
You made that up.
Yeah,
like...
you made that shit up. Like, I thought that was funny.
I love that. That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, so actually, I think it's actually cool, interesting that you pointed out that he was just a lame villain, because like, I think it's actually a cool play if that is the case. It's like, okay, they're even going to acknowledge it in the story. I don't think that's actually purposeful, but I'm still going to run with it because I think it's actually funny as fuck. Because like, like everyone acknowledges this man ain't shit.
Yeah, but I think for me, because I think that is a good way of pointing it out, Zenith, because it is just like all right, fuck, that's just it. Like, it's literally, it's the same dialogue option, and then at the end, it's the same speech about how, like, yeah, nobody acknowledged you. And then at the end, everyone gets brought back. I can understand how that is. So I think for me, I'm leaning more towards, I have just been so checked out of Black Clover. Like, I don't even think... Like, I don't even think this final arc is, like, terrible. But, like, whenever new Black Clover chapters come out, I'm like, oh, okay, I'll add Black Clover to the podcast. It's not like, yes, new Black Clover. It's just like, oh, okay. Like, it's fine. So I've been kind of just, like, whatever about it. I feel like if I was more passionate about it, I would be more angry. Because, I mean, bro, Lucifero sucked ass. That shit was terrible. And this is, like, I can definitely see how people think this is comparable. Like, this is, like, almost 1-to-1, it feels like. But I am so just whatever about Black Clover that I finished it, and I was like, that was whatever. Like, I don't know. I guess it's maybe also because we have one of our good buddies, Connor, in chat, who's like a massive Black Clover fan. And he was like, dude, this is fucking terrible. This is awful. And I finished it and I was like, it was whatever. It was fine. So, like, I think it's, to me, it was like my indifference is kind of winning out in my perspective when it comes to these chapters. Like, I'll tell you one thing. Not only was it funny to have the moment where they were like, bro, no one even acknowledges you, but having that moment where fucking Yuno was like, oh, God, we just need one thing that could distract him. If we had one thing that could distract him, we could prevail. Page turning to Noelle ash cheeks. I was like, oh, that's the like, that's what we're doing. Like, I was so caught off guard for a second. Yeah, I was like,
I mean, I'm not complaining.
I mean, I'm not either.
It did catch me off guard.
Yeah, I was just like, she's actually just gonna twerk in his face. Like, I was like, what? This is it? It's like, I was so caught off guard. I was like,
Weird
whoa.
framing, honestly. Like,
Very
weird.
Because it's literally her cheeks are in the center of the page. That's where your eyes are going to go next. So like page turn and just fat ass Peach just in my face. I'm like, whoa, Jesus Christ. Again, not mad, but like, damn. Like, okay. All right. So I thought that was funny. Whether it's intentional or not, I don't know, but
I mean, I hope so.
Listen, it was intentional for it to be there, but I don't think it was intentional for it to be that funny.
The final arc is funny. These chapters are funny.
Yeah. Everyone is Tabata is serving true. Crazy that Mario Leona was about to die. She had no physical body. Yeah, she's like, I ain't got shit going on for me, bro.
Okay, yeah.
That's another thing that, like, people wanted to explain. Like, oh, what's this turning into mana thing? That's gonna be important later.
I mean, I feel like there are definitely. I imagine there are plenty of people actually complaining about that part. Is like everyone feel the whole thing with the time reset shit is like, you know, I imagine there's gotta be some people saying about that, right? Yep.
Oh so, yeah, I'm sure there is.
I mean,
yeah.
I haven't seen any, and personally, I don't. I think it's fine. I actually that's.
Well, yeah, I mean, I think it's fine too because it's like realistically, this is probably the most realistic ending we could have gotten, and it's like. It gets a very shonen ending. And bad guys are down, good guys get healed up. It's like, it gets fairly token there. And I think that's fine for this story.
I don't even think it's like just summing it up for like, it's just a shonen ending. I think specifically it's just a Black Clover ending. Like, I would not expect anything like more or less from Black Clover because that's just the story it's been. It's just, I don't know. Like,
yeah, I haven't seen anyone complain about it, personally.
Yeah, which is kind of surprising to me. I thought for sure because I read it too, and I was like, oh, I kind of dig it. Like it's cool to see like his final moment as Wizard King. Yeah. Like, okay, I'm gonna make everything right because that was like his job.
Okay,
I thought that was cool.
Yeah,
like
I think that's good for his character. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that was like a good send off for Julius. He brings everybody back, and you know he believes in the next generation to make things even better than what they are right now. I think that's cool. But I'm surprised. I thought people would definitely be like, this is the worst shit ever. He just brings... Because, bro, the way the leaks were describing it, you know, this is secondhand. Because I didn't go look at the leaks. I don't care enough, honestly. I really don't look at leaks in general like that unless they're forced into my eyeballs. But,
same.
Yeah, it's like, from what I heard, it's like, it's not Julius who brings him back. It's Lucius who brings him back. If it was Lucius who brought him back, I'd be like, okay, this does kind of suck. Because if it was just like, you know what? You're right, Asta. You are cool. And he brings everybody back. And it's just like, it's literally like, that would be, you know how people go like, Naruto talk no jutsu pain. That was so ass. And like they skip over all the nuance of it. Like that's what it would actually be. Like it would just.
That's genuinely.
Yeah. That would it would just be that. And I'd be like, oh, that sucks. But I kind of like that it was Julius who ends up doing it. Especially with the little moment where it's like Asta and Yuno decided to spare him in the end. And that's what allowed, like their kindness is what allowed for this moment to happen. I thought that was cool. I thought that was a nice little bit between the three of them. Julius saying goodbye was nice. I don't know. I just finished the chapter and maybe it's just my like overall not real, like not even apathy. It's just like meh sort of feel on Black Clover now. But I finished it. I was like, these were not nearly as bad as what I heard about. Like, I think they were just fine.
It's just
same
disappointing
here.
If you were invested.
That's
what it is.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I'm not super mad or anything, like a lot of fans are. But there are genuinely people who just feel like, well, this was a waste of my time.
Yeah, and I feel for those people, man. Because like you spend so much.
Different series, yeah.
Yeah, like you spend so much time, like investing into this story, whether it be rereading it or talking about it online, or just being like, you're coming up with these cool ideas, or like, oh man, what if this gets explored, or what if this gets talked about, like this could be interesting, and then it's like gone. You like, the fight's over.
So,
it's done. It's like, damn. All right.
So basically how we've been with Chainsaw Man.
Yes. That's why I can sympathize. Yes, absolutely. And I don't think that's really going to hit people until Chainsaw Man ends. Bro, there are people who are out there thinking like, yeah, there's obviously like multiple fake Saw Man. And I'm like, dude, have I been reading with my ass? Like, have I just not been paying?
Saw Man is so fucking weird. I'm just putting that out there. It genuinely, I don't understand this. Why? Because I get why people think that, because why did, like, he save him in the Falling Devil arc? If, like, he fucking hated him at that point in the story? Like, it genuinely makes no sense. I get why people are hanging on to theories of shit, because some stuff is just weird. Like, the whole thing with Yoshida and, like, the thing we don't, like...
get to see.
You know,
yeah.
Stuff we haven't gotten to see. I saw that when that chapter came out, people were theorizing like, oh, some weird memory stuff is going on. And it's like, no. I'm all for, like, dramatically reading into stuff because, you know, I did my reread and, like, I
think Fujimoto deserves it.
There are things I've enjoyed immensely about Part 2. But some stuff is just cope. Like...
Yeah.
I don't know. But yeah,
I think Fujimoto does deserve it. Yeah, just because, you know, he's proven himself to be great. And to a lot of people, Tabata has proven himself to be great. So, like, you're willing to give them grace or the benefit of the doubt and be like, yeah, no, they'll come through with this whole idea. And you have this point where it's like, oh, like, Black Clover could end in, like, the next 3 chapters. It's like, oh, this could be it. Or, like, even if it doesn't end within the next 3 chapters, we're probably going to do, like, an MHA epilogue where we just kind of go through and wrap things up. It's like, oh, that's it. You know, like, it can feel disappointing.
Completely given up on seeing Asta versus Yuno. Which, like, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Should.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think we're going to see
that. I actually think this is the funniest thing about this ending, or this final arc. Is generally when you have like a character, the main character having like this big goal in a shonen, the final arc is where they prove their worthiness of it. And I'm gonna be real, like actually put yourself in the position or the perspective of a Clover Kingdom citizen. Who the fuck are you voting for? Because it ain't Asta.
I was about to say, it's Yuno, 1000%.
It's
yes.
totally Yuno, right?
Yes.
Like...
It's absolutely Yuno. Bro, Asa walked up, he said, Lucius, I'm gonna fight you. Got cut down, and then Yuno had to clutch out that whole 1v1, granted with Asta's power, so that, you know, there is something there, but Yuno had to clutch out the whole 1v1, not to mention before Asta showed up, this nigga was covering the entire kingdom, something only that, fucking, what's his name? Fuck, I just said his name not too long ago. Yes, Julius did. He's covering the entire kingdom, putting them in Wonderland, boosting all of their power, stopping time when he needs to in order to help all the people of the kingdom. It's absolutely Yuno. I'm voting for Yuno 3 times.
Damn. Like damn. Like genuinely, like it's obvious who should be the Wizard King.
Yeah, man. Like, I'm like, bro, like, cool. Like, I like Asta more than Yuno. So, like, I would like to see him be Wizard King. And, like, obviously, I have much more of a connection to him and his desire to be Wizard King. But if I'm just a regular citizen in the Clover Kingdom, nigga, fuck you. Like, I'm just voting for Yuno. I'm sorry. Listen, you can get your turn on the Xbox once Yuno is done with it. All right? That's it.
Okay. Yeah. And fair. Well, in that case, it's probably going to be good then, because odds are, or it's probably going to be going off to like the Spade Kingdom, right?
Oh, brother, DI ass Wizard King, bro.
I mean, look, if you think about it, it really does make it work, because then they can both be Wizard King, literally.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's probably what's gonna happen. He's gonna be like, yeah, I'm gonna rebuild the Spade or whatever the fuck, and they go from there.
Bro's gonna have to take himself out of the election to give his bro a chance.
Yeah, right. Hey, that's a true homie right there. That's a true homie right there, bro. He's like, you know what? It's okay. You can have this one. This one's on the house.
That would be hilarious.
Like, god damn, bro. While you were out in bumfuck nowhere, I was out here getting the troops together. I was out here leading the fight against Satan. I was covering the entire kingdom in my mana, powering up everybody, making sure everybody was straight, making sure nobody else died. I was making sure everyone was good as best I can. And then I had to do it again after you got killed. Well, killed in quotations. Yeah, no, bro. You're done. You're done. I'm sorry. You're done.
Damn it.
Not to mention, this whole fucking time, bro, this is more government propaganda. Lucius, that whole fight was like, oh my god, you're so tough. You're so cool, bro. Oh my god. Your chain is so icy. Oh my god. Your car is so fast. You can fuck my bitch, Like, bro, what are we saying, dog? Come on. Meanwhile, he looks at Asta. He's like, that ugly bitch. I hate you. You're terrible. You had proving all these feats, and then he goes to Asta and says, bro, you are terrible. You are trash. Your life serves zero purpose. You should kill yourself now. And Asta goes, yeah, my life sucked, but it's my life. Oh, brother. Get him out of here. Get him the fuck up out of here. No. Get out of here, dog. We're not sitting around for this cockamamie horse shite. All right? We're voting in with the expeditiousness. But yeah.
Damn.
I just want to, nothing personal, but also everything personal,
but
bro. I'm trying to live.
We're trying to be objective here. He don't deserve it.
You don't got it. Yeah, man. Like, damn. I was expecting Asta to have a moment where he clutches out like a 1v1, but no.
No.
Nah, you're good. You're good, man. You're all right. So yeah, I'd vote
underdog to the end. Well, we want achievers here.
Yeah, right. We want winners. How about that, buddy? We don't want underdogs. We want winners. How about that? Yeah, so it'll be interesting. Gets elected Wizard King, and then Asta has to sit around and wait his turn. And I don't know. Maybe he runs the Black Bulls, or maybe he runs his own squad after that. I don't fucking know.
God damn.
I don't either.
I don't know. I mean, like, hey, somebody's gonna have to keep shit in charge, and then afterwards, Asta can get his spot on the throne. Can move back to the Spade. He can be the king there. That's about it. Like, that's about it. But yeah, Black Clover, you were fine. This is about it. It's about it for Black Clover, man. Well, with that all being said, you want to move on to our last set of chapters?
Yeah.
Asta will be the great wizard vice president type shit. Type shit, VP. Is the MC that we made along the way.
Maybe if dies from being so goated that he turns into mana like Mary Leona, like he'll just get the spot by default. I don't know. I won't turn into mana because I don't have any.
I don't have any. Fuck.
I don't. It's just unfortunate because it's like, if you're watching Naruto, right? Yeah, he's Hokage. He gets it.
That's Hokage.
He
yeah.
did it,
when I'm watching Naruto spread his chakra throughout the entire entire fucking war system, like platoon or whatever, I'm like, yeah. Shit. Yeah, I was like, that's Hokage. That's Hokage. When he fucking unlocks KCM 2 and you have Kakashi being like, Minato, that's Hokage, bro. That's Hokage right there, bro. And that was all before he met God and got even more powerful. Yeah, no, we're good, man. Hell, even if you want to bring it way back further, when he saved the village from pain, that's Hokage right there. Like, damn, bro. Damn. But yeah, Asta.
Like, they could have made him Hokage right there and, like, honestly justified.
Yeah, makes sense. It's like, yeah, but we get it. True. That makes sense. Yeah. But Asta,
Like-
listen,
like,
man.
if
Sorry,
you-
you still got it.
If we get to the end of One Piece, you're not gonna see anyone like, oh my god, clearly Law needs to be the Pirate King.
Nah.
Oh shit! Clearly, Kaido. He needs to be Pirate King. Clearly. Nah, man. That's just gonna
Bring
be all
Kata
Luffy.
Curry out here. That's the Pirate King. Like, no.
Oh shit! Yeah, no, they're not gonna be like that. This is gonna be like, yeah, no, Luffy's Pirate King. Makes sense.
Like, I don't like. It's the final arc. You can make Asta be that guy. Like, it's okay.
Right, bro. Fucking Kagurabachi's nowhere near done, and Chihiro's that dude. Like,
I
fuck.
know, I-
That's that dude right there, man. Oh my god. Why are we afraid of just making Asta cooler, dude? The
Like,
hell?
I mean, we got to the end of Bleach, and it's like, damn, he ain't even got a goal like that, but he was that guy.
He was that
Like,
guy. Bro, literally, he touched down, not even fully powered up. They said, oh my god, Ichigo, please help us, please. Nah, man.
Genuinely, the formula for having your protagonist be that guy is clearly to make their second dude be a war criminal. Because, like, yeah, Sasuke was kind of that guy, but he was a war criminal. Aizen was there in that final fight. He's got to go to jail right after. Like, clearly the method is there. Like, was just too official. Like,
Oh
shit, sorry, man.
Oh shit, bro. He's gotta go out and he's gotta go to the other nations. He's got, hello, I am the Shadow Wizard King.
I think clearly that's the formula. Like,
Oh
Got it.
shit. You gotta get it out the mud, brother. Put in that work.
Luffy's gonna have to just actually be that guy because, like, he's already a war criminal. Like, not a war
Yeah.
criminal, but he's a criminal. Like,
Yeah.
he's
I would say he's a war criminal. He was in Marineford. I'd count that as a war criminal.
yeah, actually.
He's got some stripes. He's there. Stay over there when kid becomes. I couldn't even finish the sentence. Taishi. Taishi. Yo. Oh my god. So kid top 1 confirmed. Top 1 at the bottom of the sea, maybe. I don't know about that. Asta is feeling what Eren felt with Ymir. But at least Asta is his own person. He's not like a cuck. Like, he's not like a loser.
Yeah.
Like, at least Asta is like, I wanted to become Wizard King because that's my goal, and not I wanted to become Wizard King because, shit, man, I don't know. Fucking, I don't know, man. I don't know. But he is feeling that, I wasn't the MC, it was Mikasa. No, I wasn't the MC, it was Yuno. Oh, shit. Hey, maybe you were onto something there. I don't know. Maybe you were onto something there. We might have to go back to the drawing board. But yeah, that's very true. My ass would not vote for Asta. Sorry, bro. You gotta go.
Sorry, man. I love you, like character. You know, you're one of my guys in this. series,
Yeah,
but,
you can
like,
take over the
bro,
land of the rising sun or whatever the fuck. You can
like,
sit over there.
You really got your achievements here. It's your second place.
Let's be real. Yeah, let's be honest. Come on now. But yeah, Black Clover, you were solid. That's about it.
What a series. I'll remember it.
Yeah, I will.
I'm sure, because genuinely, I do think whatever the remaining chapters are, I'm gonna enjoy them because I like the slice of life stuff in Black Clover. Like, I like
Yeah.
just seeing the characters hang out and like chill with each other. Like, it's fun. I think
Yeah.
those earlier parts of the series are really just wholesome and like enjoyable to read through. So I am looking forward to the next chapters. And damn, we've been on some real good slander today, fellas. Like, I'm proud of us. Like, it's been,
Hey, man, we gotta start at the new year right.
Potential right now, like, go us.
We gotta start it off right, man. Start off the new year in a good way.
Damn right.
Asta's a great character. He'll be a great character study on what not to do with your MC. Hey, man.
You said it.
I-
Not fair. Hey,
I think Asta will be okay, but hey, if you want to be, show him how to not win an election, that's where you pull out Asta. That's when you go, you bust out old reliable. Is it slander if it's from the author? No, you're right. It's just facts.
Oh, you're right.
It's just facts. You're right. That's true.
That's the thing is we're not even talking shit about Asta. Like, genuinely, we're just saying what's happened.
We're just noticing.
Yeah, no. I actually do still like Asta as a character.
Yeah, absolutely. That's my guy right there. Yeah. It's like, if he wins, like, if he becomes Wizard King, I'll be like, really?
Now, I like Lady Gaga, but what the fuck does she know about cameras? Like, that's what this is. I like Asta. What the fuck does he know about being Wizard King? That's what it is at the end of the day. But yeah, shouts out Black Clover. I will remember you. You had some of my favorite moments when I was reading through. It's genuinely great. So shouts out.
Yeah.
That's about it. That's about it.
Yep.
Moving on to our final set of chapters here, we have oh my god, it's so dark in my room I can't even see anymore. We have Dandadan chapters 221 and 222. Fellas, how are you feeling about this one? Or I guess these two.
Y'all got this. I'll be right back.
Okay. This is where I leave
okay.
Silver alone. No, I'm kidding.
Don't you
what do you
think?
think?
But no, okay. I guess we'll go in order here. There's like first chapter. This was cute. I like this a lot. It was just great character moments there.
Yeah, it was very nice for him to be like, yeah, I want to be like proactive. I want to be like, I want to be the man. Like, I'd be a bit aggressive, but I don't want to be too aggressive. I don't want to scare the hoes. Like, that's relatable, honestly. That makes sense. Like, when you're a shy guy, listen, you're like, yeah, I want to take the, forward approach. But if I go too hard, then I'm just going to scare her away and I just look weird and creepy. That's true. That's real shit. Like, that's actually good advice.
Yeah, you can't afford to scare the hoes.
Yeah, right. You can't do it. You can't do it. We getting that Sakamoto Days rant still? I haven't kept up with Sakamoto Days in some weeks. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know
what they're ranting about with Sakamoto Days. Like, I read the latest chapter, but I don't know what they're ranting about.
I don't know. Maybe it was ass. I don't know. But anyway,
it was good. But okay, so we're getting off track.
Like I said, I have no idea. I will take your word for it. I have not read Sakamoto Days in like probably a month or two, so I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, very cute moment there with Okarun. Some solid advice for relationships. It's good to be proactive, but not too proactive. Shit can get really awkward real quick. But yeah, going from there, we have the group just being, or I guess it's him being like, yeah, I learned how to use the club, and Mojiro being like, damn, that's crazy. I can't do that shit. I was just having you clean for the fuck of it. That's cool. Not really much to say about that scene. It's just a funny little moment. Then he meets up with Gigi and Ira. They look very dapper. I like their designs. They're very cool. He's like, hey, listen, man, we got attacked by some Serpos. Shit was crazy. I need you to protect Momo. I need y'all to lock in with her real quick. They're like, okay, that's fine. But, Momo pulls up with Vamola. They get into a little spat. Okarun trying to play nonchalant because he's like, I can't scare the hoes. I can't be too aggressive here. I can't be too argumentative. I just gotta, be kind of chill. I gotta have that nonchalant aura. So, he's just like, must be some bad energy. I don't know. Momo's not having that shit. She's like, what the fuck did you just say to me? I'll kill you right now. You will die. He's like, wow, she must really have it out for me. How inept. And she's like, what the fuck are you even saying? What does inept even mean? And then she starts saying like, how come you asked me out on a date? You're being a weirdo. You're a creepy loser. They're like, oh my God, a date? Oh my goodness, so scandalous. That's crazy. And he's like, no, I was just trolling, bro. It's just a joke. What the fuck, bro? They start arguing back and forth, whatever. They're like, oh, well, Ira comes in dumb as hell. She's like, listen, why would you even make a joke about her like that? That's not cool. If you made that joke with me, though, we'd be dating. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. But like, yeah, why would you make that joke with her? You know, it's not even cool. You know, they're trying to go on a date together, so I guess we'll see a big group date in the oncoming chapters, is what I thought. But we get to see Rin and Kouki walking around the mall together. Their designs are also super cute. I like those. And I'm happy that these two are together because I really wanted to see them team up. We're already getting what I really wanted in the next chapter, but we'll get into that in a second. They're talking about vampires and stuff like that. They're like, yeah, vampires are really cool. Thralls are cool. You know, they're getting into it. It's nice to see these two losers just talk to each other, because that's what they are, just losers. So it's nice to just see them talk to each other. I mean, they are. They are. They are just losers.
Say it out loud, man.
They're lovable losers. I love these two dorks. So it's nice to see them like actually talk to each other. Like, Koki's like, I've never had anyone to like actually talk to about this stuff. This is really nice. I think that's cute. I think that's wholesome. I think it's nice that they finally have an outlet to just be nerds together. I think that's good. Everyone needs this sort of thing. But yeah, they're talking together, and all of a sudden the fucking goon squad pulls up on them. That's the end of the chapter 221. These fucking freaks. I hate them. I hate them already. This motherfucker walks in, shoots a fart, and then fire right afterwards. I said, get him off this screen now. I'm over it, dog. I hate him.
You're also forgetting the fact that he literally rolled up all dapper and shit while reading a fucking porn mag.
Yeah, right? Like,
you
bro.
think like it didn't talk about that.
Get him out of here, man. Like, you have one guy muscly as shit, boulder shoulders like crazy. Like, oh my God. Literal Twilight girls from the 2000s. Yes, they're cute. I love them. This dude is muscular as hell. The other guy, he's shrouded in darkness. Oh, he's got that aura. This guy walking up like the dumbest motherfucker ever. I hate him. I hate him. Anyway, he fucking shoots a hollow purple fart beam and he blows them up crazy. And they're like, oh my God, are we really gonna use our strength against these pigs? They're like, oh, well, we can't drop our guard. Even pigs can fight back. Anyway, they get into a fight together. This guy keeps shooting fart bubbles and firing at him. I really just wanted to see the two of them team up because they have two musical abilities, and they do, and it's fucking cool. Seeing the pygmies build the piano and the flies, they get together, they combine their strength, they're like rocking out together like it's a giant concert, and then they unlock this brand new form. I think that shit's tough.
The outfit change is super sick.
I
love that.
Right.
Yeah, like that shit's awesome, where it's like they become a different beast entirely, where you have like this giant eye open. And, you know, they come out of the fog and they're rocking out together. That shit's awesome, dude. I think that's really cool. I don't really have much to say about this chapter, these chapters, other than like, this is really cool and really cute. I like these two nerds getting together, talking about their passions, kicking ass together. I like Okarun and Momo being all cutesy together, or I guess not really cutesy, but you know, Okarun being like, oh, I can't act too aggressive now. I gotta be patient. I gotta play it cool. Momo just being like, I will kill you. How dare you? And, you know, that whole dynamic. Yeah, I just think these are cool, man. These are nice Dandadan chapters. I like these. Yeah,
I ain't got much else, to be
I don't
honest.
really
Like,
have anything to say. Yeah, that's about it.
You covered it all, man. Good shit.
Yeah, these are great chapters. These are fun chapters for Dandadan. I like seeing characters. I like do cool shit. That's about it. But yeah, solid week, man. Solid week of stuff. I did not read Ichi the Witch, so I'm sorry, Janice. I hope it was good, but I can't really talk about it.
It was really fucking good.
If you guys want to talk about it, you can. I don't care about spoilers. I'm only a chapter behind.
I haven't read it either, sorry.
Okay, never mind. But I have not read Blue Box either. All I have done is type out a script, do the thumbnail, read the chapters, and then I've been here. That's been my day. So like, I have not read anything else. I'm sorry. I will try to get on that.
Right.
But yeah,
well,
I'll check out Ichi.
You'll definitely have a chance because from the looks of things, we're going on another big break next week, like just for the entire magazine.
Yeah.
And so the only chapter we got coming out of this week is going to be Chainsaw Man.
Yeah. I think that's about it. We'll see how that whole thing goes. We'll see what we do for the podcast this upcoming week, whether it's another break week or whether we do a fun little thing. Blue Box was pretty good this week. That's good. I got to catch up on Blue Box. I think I'm like 4 or 5 chapters behind on that, so I got to read up on that. Yeah, I am looking forward to, I guess, what we got. Damn, only CSM. It's snoozing time. Tight shit, man. But yeah, we'll see what we'll do. We'll keep you guys in the loop, what we decide on doing for next week's podcast, if we have it at all. I'll still be working on this modulo video in the meantime, though, so it don't matter. I'm going to be working in the background, Taishi. But with all that being said, I think we're going to get out of here. Let us know what your favorite chapter of the week was. It doesn't have to be anything we covered here on the podcast. It could be Blue Lock, Blue Box, Kill Blue, Grand Blue, Kanibanashi, Ichi the Witch, anything, man. Let us know. Make sure you guys like the stream, whether you're watching live or after the fact. We appreciate you guys for sticking with us this long, if you have. And once again, Happy New Year, man. Here's to a wonderful 2026. Hopefully this year treats us all very, very well. With all of that being said, we're getting the F up out of here, man. Goodbye. Mwah. And good night. Bang.